Welcome to Spotlight USA and the Oscar Poole Show. Listen now as Oscar brings hope and inspiration to the lives of everyday Americans. The program is produced in the studios of WMCW 97.7 FM in Astor. Heard on AstorCommunityRadio.us and FetchYourNews.com.
Hello, everyone. Oscar Poole right here in the studios of WMCW-FM in Astor, Florida, on the banks of the St. Johns River, about halfway down to Orlando from Jacksonville, and also on FYN-TV, FetchYourNews.com in LJ, Georgia. Welcome to Spotlight USA. Today, I want to ask you a question. What are you full of? What are you full of? Or what are you obsessed with? One day, there was a man down here in Florida named John Rex. John Rex was so happy. He laughed so much and was so just enjoyed what he was doing so much. I said, John, what makes you tick? I wanted to know. What makes you tick? And he told me, and we became lifelong, I think, friends. John's from out there in Oregon, and we spent 4 days in Baker City. You never know what questions like this lead you to a relationship. What makes you tick? Dead giveaways, or I should say live giveaways. Your face expressions, your eyes, how you look out of your eyes, the voice tone, either relaxed or angry, restless or breathing easy. Your words, your choice of words. I wouldn't dare have some words in my vocabulary that some of even my friends do. Your mannerisms, your body language. Well, your basic demeanor. What makes you tick? What are you full of? What are you obsessed with? Now, since you are a spiritual being, there is a Bible phrase called full of the Spirit. In the New Testament, the Apostle Paul talks about being filled with the Spirit, and that's the Holy Spirit. There's nothing bad or negative about the Holy Spirit, and you can be filled with that. And it includes all positives. You want to be positive? Become filled with the Spirit. In Galatians chapter 5, I got to preach a little bit. There's the fruit of the Spirit. Love. Your life you'll be full of love, joy, peace, long-suffering, patience, of which my wife says I could use some more, meekness, temperance, self-control. All of these are virtues in your spirit. What are you full of or obsessed with? What comes out of your mouth? Darkness or light? Positive or negative? Hope, joy, and at easeness? Lifting up? Inspiration or depressedness? What are you, my friend, full of? Oh, how do you relate to the negative in the world? We're all negative all around us. How do you relate to the negative? Well, defining a problem is not negative. Defining it, but obsessed with it is. When you repeat and repeat and repeat a problem and negative, that is a negative, even though identifying it is not. What are you full of? Obsessed with? This is Oscar Poole. Peace I leave with you this day and always. So long. Until next time.
You've been listening to Oscar Poole, America's voice of reason and hope. Tune in the same time next week on WMCW 97.7 Eastern Time. The program is heard globally on the internet on AstorCommunityRadio.us and from East LJ, Georgia on FetchYourNews.com.